Hello, Galactic Travelers. Welcome to the House of Mars and Venus today. This is what we will be discussing. But seriously, this is what we're discussing. Beautiful Venus in all her glory. Talking about all her love and all her beauty and all her magnetism and all her sexuality and all her love of the arts and beautiful things and great food. And she's nestled all with the sun and its magnitude right now. Venus, love, everybody wants to be in love. Everybody's looking at their relationships, not really sure if it's where they want to be. And then we have Mars. And I know Mars really well because it's on the opposite side of everything that I am in Libra. And Mars is the I am that I am. It is the warrior. It is the fighter. It is the divine masculine energy, the warrior. It's also get off your ass and do something. It's also put on your big girl pants, put on your big boy pants, and get out and do it. Stop talking about it. And Mars right now is nestled with Jupiter. And Jupiter is the guru. It is the magnifier. It is 25, 30 times everything that it touches. And Mars and Jupiter are one energy right now. And Venus and the Sun are one energy right now. And that's just two things going on in the cosmos, as above, so below. So, very important that we understand these two things. And not only that, I keep looking at my computer because I'm looking straight up at Mars, Venus, and the Earth. And these are the tones I'm playing, so that we can kind of tune into this energy and understand why maybe we're reacting the way we are. Why maybe all of a sudden we're angry and we don't understand why. You know, Pluto's also squaring a lot of this stuff, especially in my chart. Pluto's in Capricorn right now. It's changing everything. It's transform or die. Quite literally. And this conversation is now going to lead towards a grateful message for the divine masculine in the males that are contacting and contacting me and writing me and talking about the ascension process and dealing with their emotions. This message is for you. So ladies, don't you click off, because we're going to be talking to the divine masculine in you too. Because Mars and Venus do not just disappear on each other. We don't ever look up and go, oh shit, where'd Mars go? Oh crap, Venus is like, Venus is at home at sleep because Mars is having a bachelor party. No, they're always both up there. And they're always both in you. And see, this is one of those new galactic perspectives. This is part of a new human. This is part of ascension. This is part of enlightenment. Because what I've seen happening, and when I say I talk to a lot of people, this is what I do all day right now. All day long, I'm connecting with my tribe, I'm connecting with my teacher, processing information, just like a lot of you are, because we're walking this path together. So it's important to understand that we've got all these astrological events that are going on right And these, some of them, you know, if you think about this, if you think about Pluto, right? And he's on the far outskirts, and I think it's 260, 280 years that it takes for him to go all the way around. And then you've got all the other planets that are in their orbits. You know, some of them are going faster, some of them are going slower. So the fact that all these planets are having a party, we've got Pluto, we've got Venus, we've got the Sun, Saturn, which is the 2D projector that is projecting the hologram that we live in. Now, I know that that's hard to grasp. It's hard for my mind to grasp too. So for this video, I just want everyone, if they're not watching astrology and if you're not understanding your charts, dive into it, because it so affects us. The more that I understand it, you know, as an awakened being, I can feel the inner, I know when they're coming in and out. Mars represents the divine masculine in all of us. And so what's happened in our society is that we've had these templates put on us, and we've been trained at an early age on purpose by entities that have enslaved humanity. And we've been taught things that are completely ass backwards. And so we're having to relearn everything. The biggest thing as humans that we need to understand is that this ascension awakening process is a process. As a human, we want to make everything come quickly. We want a quick fix. We want to take that pill to lose that weight, if you want to think about it in the old energy that way. You can't rush this process. You can't just skip steps. Now, you can dedicate yourself to it, and you can get through it, and you can understand why the process is there. You can understand who you are and awakening in your DNA and all these lineage and all these knowings that are going to come. But what happens is your mind has to go through it first. So quite literally, I talked about this for a minute with the synchronicities. Your mind is creating new perceptions of reality. Without that new creation and perception of reality, there is no shift to be made, because there's nowhere to shift to. And so your mind creates this first. You create these neurons. You create these new pathways. You can quite literally step into this new reality that you create for yourself. All with good intent, of course, of the highest good of yourself and the highest good of humanity. But then your body has to catch up. And you're born with the body, you die with the body. The body is part of the process. And so, as the divine masculine in all of us, because ascension is not just about male, it's not just about female, it's not just about humans, it's about Gaia, it's about the trees and the grass and the earth and the air and our hair and the pillow, everything. We're all one. So the old energy, masculine energy, just the Mars energy by itself, the Mars energy sees the cool stuff that they want to see in the ascension process, right? I mean, because we don't want to have to really work for it, you know. And we want to do the mental out-of-body experiences, which are great to do right now, by the way. This is great energy. Definitely, if you can astral travel and bring some of that information from other dimensionalities, now is a great energy to do it in. However, that isn't your whole journey, because your mind by itself in the beginning is only going to get you so far, and eventually it's going to get you in a lot of trouble. That's how we ended up here right now. Our earth has been ruled by the divine masculine energy without the divine feminine, without intuition, without this understanding of universal law and how things work. Because it is a new energy, things are different. We're going to talk some more about that, because quite literally, what you say and what you do and how you treat your body, even, you can change your whole body. I have. So it's a new energy. You can't think the same. We can't do anything the same. And it's tough. Like, I'm not shitting you. It's, you know, this information comes in and I still have to put it into practice. So, you know, there's some things that I don't put into practice as much. And then through conversation, I'm reminded, oh yeah, you know, Christy, you told me to do that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I did. But I didn't do it. Women tap into that a little bit easier. It just is. We're mothers, we give birth, and there's that type of intuition that is in our physical person. It doesn't make us any better. It doesn't make men any better. But the secret to ascension is that these energies are blended. That's balance. That's heart space. And that's where everything manifests and builds from. So the divine masculine right now, as a male population, is dealing with emotions, anger, pride. All these emotions might be surfacing up right now. Women, same thing. Maybe you're getting hit by Venus a little bit more, maybe not. I mean, we've got all these aspects hitting at the same time. Maybe it's not that you're angry. Maybe it's that you're crying. This is where your natal chart comes in. This is when, you know, you see what planets are where, and you can make understandings of seeing how it's affecting you. But people are getting affected on both ends right now. But the divine masculine, I feel, is having the worst time of it. It's part of the process that everyone goes through. So if you're feeling like a hermit, like you want to get away from people right now, you know, the RH negatives, the people that have been involved in this process for a while, too, get stuck right here and get stuck in the very beginning, because they don't release the emotion, they don't allow to feel it, and that's the only way you can release it. So you're angry. You woke up this morning and you were just pissed off. You didn't know why. Everything's bugging you. You can't deal with it. You don't know what the hell. Things just aren't making sense like they used to. You feel like you're a hamster on a wheel. You work all day, you come home, all you really want to do is spend time with your family, but you can't because you're constantly worried about this and you're constantly worried about that, and then something changed. And what changed is that we're in this new energy, and you're getting a lot of outside pressure to change because we're evolving. So in the beginning, you get scared because you're not supposed to cry. You're not supposed to feel. You're not supposed to not be the man. Ha, ha, ha. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. The only way that you can get rid of that energy, that dense energy that's in your body, is to feel it. So you wake up and you're pissed off. Be pissed off. The faster that you recognize that you're pissed, and the faster then that you snap out of it, when you go, oh crap, wait a minute. okay, wait, I know Ascension's going on. Now I'm angry. What am I really pissed off about? I really don't know. Now that makes me even angrier. But don't worry about it. You refocus in on it, right? And you realize you really don't know what you're pissed off about. You have to sit in it, make the cognitive connection that it's just a reaction to something. And then you have to take a galactic perspective to it in order to release it. Because if you don't, then you can't. I couldn't. The galactic perspective of every situation is that your soul planned your mission here. Your soul knew that this time right here in this year was going to happen. Your soul planned, no matter who you are, no matter what blood type you are, you have StarSeed origin of some sort. Some of us have a lot more, and those of us, then if you're watching this channel right now in January of 2018, then yeah, we're on the very, 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 very forefront. We're on the edge right now. So you're feeling a lot of pressure, but you're not understanding why you're not making these shifts, because you're doing all the mental work, you're working on the OBEs, you have these great visions, you can dream, you have the, you're even starting to do this dimensionality stuff, but you're not feeling it. You're tired, you're run down, you feel like you're not making any progress. You can't be gifted all the tools to the kingdom until you're able to really love every situation that comes into your life, no matter what it is. We watch Star Wars. We know what that type of power can do if your heart isn't centered and balanced. And not to say that once you get there, that you're going to be some little wussy. You're going to turn into some kind of chick or something, No. It means you're a balanced person. It allows you to raise your vibration. And that vibration then allows you to attract other people that only have a high vibration. So then you don't have to worry about looking over your shoulder all the time. Because if they're resonating with you and you're resonating with them, then you know that you're actually there to help each other. Oh yeah, they are you, remember? It's worth it. And the problem is so many people stop right here because they can't handle the emotion. They can't handle being the man that cries. Whereas women, we have the opposite problem, right? But men don't hang up. Because once you release some of that Mars energy, then what do? You have to transmute and balance it out. So if I've got Venus over here and I got Mars over here and Mars is my big trigger, then hell, I got to do everything I can to get a little bit of love going to balance out that energy so we can meet in the middle right now. Now these frequencies are going to kind of go like this. And in the beginning, it's going to be like this. Wah, wah, wah. But then you start going, oh, wait. If I can take this anger and I can really process it and I can allow myself to feel it either asleep, in a nap, in another dimension, or right here. If I can allow myself to feel that emotion and to get rid of it and then to realize what it was that made me pissed off to begin with, take a really good look at it and figure out what it's there to teach me or what that little lesson was. Whatever it was. It doesn't matter. It was put there to help us. So move on. And then what happens is once you get through your little funk, you feel fabulous. You feel amazing. And this is all of us. For women, we got to do the same damn thing. We're in Capricorn season now. Main stage. Show is on the road. No more time to lounge. See, I take a deep breath because I have so many planets in Libra. That's exactly what I want to do. But I can't, because if I do, then I won't continue to harmonize and I'll lose my path. So I've got to channel that Mars, and I've got to get up off my ass. I've got to put them in their place. I've got to show up and do my thing, right? Whatever that is. And represent myself and pull in those energies from Mars. So I hope that explains a little bit of the divine feminine and divine masculine. What we have to get past is male and female outside of ourselves or in this physical body, because all of us have male and female. The problem is we've been out of balance. And that's what this ascension and awakening of Gaia is all about. So the faster we come in resonance, then the faster we can see the other side. And I can promise you, when you see that other side, the next time you get triggered, it's going to come faster. And then you're going to go, oh shit, that really was my fault. Oh fuck. Whoops. Sorry. I love you, situation. I'm sorry that I reacted like that. And love it. And really, really love it. And then say, I know why I learned that. I know why I reacted like that. All right. Thank you for the experience. Thank you. I love that that didn't happen. I love that I didn't get that job. I love that they stole my company. Because if they hadn't, I wouldn't be right here. I'd be sitting somewhere else, going through probably not, yeah, with Pluto square and everything in my chart. If I wasn't woke right now, might not make it. Can I get a woot woot? I hope I didn't go all over the place too much. I was talking with the planets. So Mercury, I'm going to put this on. Hey guys, really, truly use my playlists for real. Like, I've got planetary frequencies on there. Every meditation that comes through from the tribe, I put on there. And also on my Facebook page. And also Mercury frequencies, because Mercury's coming against the galactic center. So get ready for some explosive, just wonderful, beautiful, lightning thoughts. Also, galactic perspectives of all types of things, because our thinking is being rewritten. Our thought process is being expanded again. So who knows what galaxy we're going to be talking about the next time we talk. Mwah. I love you guys. Please comment. Tell me if there's anything that you guys want to talk about. And stay tuned, because I'm working on some more history. Okay? Talk to you soon. Mwah.